And the police union controls that. And so the police union's under enough fire, they can give us something. All that defund the police, I love that. I'm with you. Reparations, I'm with you. You know, I marched for this particular issue for 30 years. And I'm with you on all the greater things we could try to ask for. But let's not forget that we have never been able to get a prosecutor who had the courage to prosecute a policeman and actually do his job. And if he did, he was fired. There was a sister in Baltimore. I don't know if you remember when they shook that van so much, these niggas died in the back of the van because they shook it so much.
Yeah.
You ain't heard from her.
Great.
Right. Freddie Gray, exactly.
Freddie Gray.
But you know what? Ain't nobody heard from her. And ain't nobody stood up for her. She lost her job. She's not a prosecutor. They don't let the prosecutor, they don't. So we need to get independent prosecutors. That's a systematic change. We can get Congress to write it. And I've talked to a few congressmen, and we can get people with big voices like you to make it happen. Because they ain't going to do shit unless you make it happen. The congressmen, they also are beholden to the police union. Police union got more money than 5 Koch brothers put together. They got money. So we need to make one change, that police can be held accountable. That's the one thing that's in the root cause of this problem. And then the man next to the man is another piece of legislation which could be written into the same legislation. You got to be able to turn to your man like, hey, nigga, I got a family. Don't do that because I'm going to get in trouble over your action. So he needs to be threatened that if his man do something, then he's guilty too.
I never understood that. Yo, Russ, I never understood how one cop could be aggressive and taking advantage and another cop stand there and can't tell his man to chill.
The reason he don't tell his man to chill because they got an unwritten law. But once you break that law and change that law, and the law be a legal one where you going to jail, nigga, you are an accomplice. So once they start feeling like they're accomplice, like this arresting those other 3 was a big deal. And you know what they did right away? 2 of the niggas rolled right the fuck over, didn't they?
Right.
They rolled right over.
First day they rat it, Russ. First day they rat it. Not me, him.
Immediately.
I can tell you all type of shit. Like, I don't know. I always said to myself, and I'm really going to get the cops to hate me now with this one, but this is true. And my brothers who are cops, I do have friends that cops that are good guys.
Me too.
I am not going to lie to you. They're my brothers. I'm not going to lie to you. They're good people, right?
That's right.
But I never understood how a cop could wake up. Everybody chooses their own job. I rat, you mentor, you everybody does what they do, right? So person becomes a police officer. His job is to wake up every day and go lock some people up. Now, when he locks somebody, it's going to be somebody's unlucky day today. Actually, a bunch of people. They have no problem. They lock them up. These guys got to do 10, 15 years. The cops walk around, they bulletproof vests, they tough. They don't care. They'll put anybody in jail. They'll take a little kid off of a girl for smoking weed and put a kid in chopper. They don't give a fuck, right? But they'll tell you, if you're cool with them, that's my job, right? But I want to know why every time one of them motherfuckers get locked up, they kill themselves in one day. They can't do the time that they put 100 motherfuckers in jail for every week. When they get locked up, you see that picture of whoever that Thomas Kane is?